Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as Poland. Where we have become Emperor and we're trying to capitalize on it. Somewhat, at least. 39 princes, some of them are at war. Württemberg. What is the claim? Oh yes, the claim's down in Hungary. That's okay, we're probably gonna have to refabricate those at some point. We're building ships, because we have a mission to do that. Don't exactly have a lot of ports or sailors. Gaining four sailors a month. Yeah. Polish Navy strong. Maybe not. There is perhaps a slim chance that the Bulgarian inheritance can still fire. Oh, they got an heir. Yeah. It won't happen, and they probably won't join voluntarily. And oh, soft answer. Hey, cool. Province that's voluntarily switched faith. Lovely. Nope, that's very nice. Nice of him. I do not need to call Bohemia in on this, obviously. This is going quite well. Yeah, we probably need to start preparing for the next war. There we go. Not so unexpected at all. Decline on the merchant, that's fine. After this, we probably want to see if we can slap Moscow in the face again. I have claims up here. How long do they last, by the way? Claims on Novgorod until 1511. 1518, that's a pretty fresh claim. I have a claim here as well. Okay, where else do I have claims? Must be down here. I want to deal with them at some point, 1520. Yeah, we'll have to do this first and see how much aggressive expansion we get. That is the main issue. We are improving relations with Verdun. Might as well. I might as well improve relations with the Palatinate as well. Let's be friends, everyone. Be friends and elect me Emperor, always. Yeah, we're not gonna get enough sailors for that. Good. They are sieging well, sieging down stuff. Pretty good. And Pomerania is at war with the Teutons only. Okay, they didn't answer. Good. Pomerania annulled Verdun. Both the sieges should be progressing. Very good. Hungary has a fair-sized army, and their allies are a bit iffy. I mean, the Pope is fairly strong. Allied to Bosnia, guaranteeing Serbia. Yeah, he's basically trying to be a block for the Ottomans, which I suppose is smart. Austria is what? Austria is at war? Who are you at war with? Lorraine, Burgundy. Burgundy is at war? Burgundy is at war. Come on, you have about 10 months to die. Die on the battlefield, please, Burgundy. Let me dream. It's a pipe dream, I know. But it would be kind of awesome. We wouldn't get much out of it at this point, I think. We gain a little bit out here, I think. That's about it. But it would be cool. Or do I have to be at peace? I do not have to be... You have to be emperor, and you can't be at war with the... with Burgundy. That's as far as I remember that event chain. I have not played much with the Empire, as you might understand. So I do not know these things at heart, I'm afraid. Well, they've actually built up a good army again. Finish that siege and that'll fix itself. Size 7 there. 8. Oh. An army that got a bit smashed. I mean, go up and siege everything, buddies. You're my friends. There you go! Haha! Unleashed! Lithuania unleashed. Oh, you're not gonna... Now you're gonna go for the... Okay. You're not gonna save the siege there, unfortunately. Or are you? Yes, you are. Okay, you need to go around there because of fort rules. Okay, oh, we can queue up another ship. Another bark, I guess. Well, they are actually the least sailor costy. So that's okay. There are lots of ships for now. We kind of want the cheap westernization thing, but probably it's our buddy. Good lord, that guy just keeps living forever. Mr. Podebrad. He could have died earlier, right when the inheritance would have gone in our favor, I think. That would have been nice, but of course not. So, we have to take either Vienna. That's pretty much our only choice, really. I guess we're gonna go to war with Hungary next then. Just to get a border with Vienna. Then we'll have to wait until AE dies down and we'll have to take Vienna. We want the cheap westernization, and that's pretty much the way for us. Right, now our points are going way high. 11, that's 1178, that's the cap. No, 98. Well, I guess we'll just have to buy one then. And we have the same situation with admin points, really. Let's hold for a little bit. Just a little bit longer. It'll take a few more months before we're capped. Worst case, I could buy another idea. Push, poof, poof went their entire army. We go there. Let's see, I probably need maximum war score with these guys in order to get what I kind of want. Doesn't the tooltip say when they finish? No? Okay. Could be 42 more, that's fine. I want to bring him back. I want to see if I can add more land to the empire. So, if I want these three, that alone is gonna make a handful of countries really, really, really upset. Let's see, between 1 and 43. I could even make them a vassal, actually. That would make several more unhappy. Well, they are German culture, and that's what's causing this, unfortunately. With Imperial Band CB, we'll suffer 18 aggressive expansion. Let's see, the Teutons, that's a given, and the Livonians, that's a given, that's fine. Pomerania, that's problematic. Denmark and Sweden. Why do the Danes and the Swedes have so much interest in this? Over here then, if I decide to say... Oh, okay, so I can't get anything out of them. Oh, in that case... Well, I could, of course, request that. And the reason I'd want to do that, let's see now, they are now currently at a cost of 128 province. 128. Cool. And these 7, 15, and 9. So if they lose these provinces, then they could be eaten in one go with the right CB. So that's kind of why I want to force this back to Novgorod. And I kind of want Novgorod to be reasonably strong right now, because then there would be a, yeah, good buffer. Novgorod doesn't get good allies. Yeah, it could benefit us. Could of course also just release Pskov. I don't want to annul the treaty with Muscovy, because that's what can, yeah, that's keeping the Swedes in check, because I believe they have the mission to control Estonia, yes, so they want to attack here. So if they do not have the Muscovite alliance, Sweden will attack. Yeah, alone. Let's see then. I could do that, but it'll require more war score and wouldn't. 96 diplo power. War ups and all your money. It would be interesting. Would be interesting to do that. See if Novgorod reacts. Novgorod proper. Oh, I would like to take that. I really would like to take that. Let's see. Regions and states, and how's that? I have 2 states up there. Let's see which of them I have to take to flesh out the area. There we go. Right, so we have 1 province in the Pskov region, and then we have that. Yeah, let's keep going and we'll see if we can force them to return land to Novgorod. I mean, here we're gonna take those 3 provinces and we'll suffer whatever we have to. We're now pretty close to cap. A few more months. I hope that these sieges go quickly. If they do, I can invest a little bit of points in that. Yeah, come on. Right now I've pretty much cemented my hold on the throne. I need this number to be about 25 before I start adding land for the next reform. And it doesn't look like the inheritance will be a thing. Because he isn't dying on the battlefield. Bastard. And now we're capped. Okay. Fine, we'll buy 1. Got more neighbor bonus, so it's fine, I suppose. We're probably getting tons of corruption because of our unbalanced tech. No? Okay. Yeah. We don't have a heathens, and we don't need cheaper ideas because we don't have the next idea group yet. And I'm instead kind of worried that we'll be far behind there. So we'll do that for now. Just to balance our tech a little bit. Oh, decision time. Theoretico Combinero Act. Oh, it adds reform desire, but that doesn't really matter to us, does it? It'll happen anyway, and it'll happen soon. It'll happen very soon. Okay, so we're this far down the drain. This is done, good. We're just waiting for the sieges to end. Oh, right, now he wants to play ball. That can't be done. That can't be. That's not good. That's not good. Right, how many ships do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. 8th is being built. There is actually a problem here. If I get more ports, and I will, then the fleet cap will go up. I'll need more ships to complete this. Ah, bastard. Bastard. Well, it's at 50% now. So I need at least 2 more ships. And quite a few more sailors. And I kind of want that mission to take on Tver. Remove Tver from the map. I'd like to finish this, but... Oh! Nicolaus Copernicus. That's a special Polish event, I believe. In 1543, the year of his death, Nicolaus Copernicus published On the Revolutions of the Heavenly Spheres. The work argued for a heliocentric model of the universe as opposed to the common Ptolemaic view of an Earth-centered universe. This work threatened the literal truth of the Bible as well as the long-established geocentric view of the universe. Copernicus had no mathematical backing for his argument, but this would be provided by later generations of astronomers and mathematicians. Lots of monarch points and 10 prestige. Yes, please. So the Empire is at war, rather severely. Let's recall that guy. These sieges should be done soon. Diplomatic insult against an ally. No. Ease the tension. Make everyone happy. Much better. Yeah, that was this one. Oh, I even had the pragmatic sanction one. As a female heir. Oh, you're right. We have to do that, and we have to do the... You have to have authority to do that. Huh. That's probably why they didn't have time to do it. Ah, cool. Suits me. Oh, we have 50 papal influence. Do we want anything special? I mean, usually the go-to is this one for mercantilism, but diplomatic reputation would be nice. We don't have loans. Legitimacy, yeah, we don't really need that right now. Extra taxes. Yeah, money is always useful. Manpower recovery speed would also be pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep our influence for now. I don't think... Do we want to be papal controller? Extra diplomats. Lower aggressive expansion. We probably would want to be honest. But we only have, what, 1 seat? 2 seats? In Bohemia has 3 seats and we have what? None? We have 1 seat. Okay, spend 5 at least. For a tiny chance. aggressive expansion is dying down how fast? 3.4 a year. So let's see. How many more ships do we need? We have 8 now. Probably need another 2. Okay, we'll just drag this war on. I don't think that's going to be a problem there. So let's send the diplomat back. Boost relations. Yeah, once Rudolph becomes king, then I suspect I'll have trouble maintaining this. But for now we're doing good. For now we're doing very good. We kind of need to integrate them in order to get more land to add to the empire. And that's not going to happen for a time. What happens? Oh, interesting. If I do this, do I leave the empire? Because it says I'll change to a kingdom. I wonder. Liege, Nevers are at war. They are at war with lots of folks. Timurids. Oh, now you die. Ah, bugger. Following a succession crisis. Yes. Regency. You must have more prestige. Of course, I need a royal marriage with him. That's easily fixed. Well, they fix it for me, do they? Yes, they do. Okay, so now I can theoretically... Could theoretically... Oh, of course, he has a strong claim, so even if it's in Regency... I believe you could claim it during Regencies before, but apparently not now. Oh well. We are waiting for the sieges to finish. That's one siege. Would you be willing to make this... Whoa, someone... Württemberg took the province they shouldn't. Okay, so Lorraine had to give Breisgau. Lorraine still exists. If I decide to say, give back land, they would. And Breisgau would not go to... Breisgau would go to Baden, I believe. That's +1 prince. No, it's not. Baden actually exists. So it would only weaken Württemberg. Power of Polish alliance compared to Württembergian. +100. Of course, relations with Württemberg will absolutely tank. So effectively I'm strengthening Baden, probably, instead of Nuremberg, who is the weaker one. I never quite understand the benefits of doing this. Unless... Let's see now, the action costs 1 point, at least if it fails it costs 1 point, and I don't know if it does it otherwise. That costs Imperial Authority. Oh, the Reformation is so close. Okay, since the return will not create another prince, I don't quite see the purpose of doing it. I could misunderstand something here, but I mean, the goal here is to have the most possible princes, member states. And of course you want the most possible free cities and the most possible provinces, the least possible provinces outside, under outside control. Lorraine, Burgundy, Flanders, Savoy. Austria was on the other side of that war. No, I suppose there's no point in doing that then. Okay, Württemberg, you can keep it. Yeah, we were supposed to ask this guy. Come on. Still not? Still no deal? Okay. Guess we'll improve relations down here again. And there's the Reformation, and it has to happen in the Teutonic Order. Ooh. Well, all things considered, that's probably the best place for it to happen for us. It's not happening within the Empire, so there won't be any Protestant princes. Not soon, anyway. 41 members. Oh, 41 members. Alsace, no. What just happened? Alsace? Did they get spit out? Did I not notice? Rennes will release... Yeah, okay. Oh, you already released... Okay, in that case, Württemberg, I applaud you. You released 2 princes. I'm happy with you. Good boy. And still not falling. And I'm probably gonna wait until the end of the year, because that's another 3.4 bad boy. 3.4 aggressive expansion gone. Sure, now you're in Regency! Oh! Yeah, the inheritance can't happen after 1500, I believe. Well, boo. And Novgorod decided not to rival Tver, and decided to rival... You want to die, do ya? Yeah, I think you do. Novgorod has a death wish. While we're at it, how strong is Muscovy now? Muscovy has 18,000 troops. Yeah. We'll probably play ball with them later. Especially since we can attack Tver. Then we can attack them and make them annul their alliance with Sweden at the very least. Because I don't want to fight Sweden. I do not want to fight Sweden. Swedish steel. It hurts. It hurts quite a lot. Another level of admin tech. Grab the next ID. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, and is this Dauphin? Didn't realize Dauphin even existed. Oh, cool. Of course, they're not part of the Empire. Oh, we're now in January, and this fort just won't fall. It just won't fall with it. Faith, that's good. Of course, this one is now converging his province, so it'll probably converge. Does it border Malrock? I don't think it does, so it'll definitely convert. Varmia and Ottelsburg. Papal States go to war. Finally, that one finished. Get the diplomat back. It's time to end this and see where we end up. How unhappy will people be? Let's see now. Clear the offer. Return lands to Novgorod. Make Novgorod strong. And yourself weak. Yeah, it costs me 96 diplo power. That's the trade-off here. But it does make them small enough to be eaten in one chunk. And it means I can take this land from Novgorod in a separate war later. Or if I just... yeah, releasing nations will cost points. Cancelling their alliances will not cost anything. I can do that, or I can do this instead. Well, that actually. Maybe that's a better option. That might actually be a better option anyway. And save my precious monarch points. I mean, otherwise I could have vassalized them in one go, in one war. But I suspect I'll be fighting them alongside Muscovy at some point anyway. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's save our monarch points. And I do not need my forts anymore. I can stand those down. And now we need a diplomat back until we make this peace. Where are we building that ship? May 3rd. Okay, let's wait for May 3rd just to see if this ship pushes us over the limit. So we can finish the mission. Peace, no wonder. It did not. Yeah, 75% of the fleet cap, and I have 9 ships out of 14. Yeah, I need one more ship, and that will take a year. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, let's see. We want these provinces. That's going to cause some problems, of course. Sweden is very likely to coalition us. Yeah, let's do that anyway. Yeah. Lost the Imperial ban, of course we did. There we go. The interesting part now is to see how Brandenburg reacts. Yeah, I'm really curious about Brandenburg's reaction to this. Okay, where you can now merge our fleets. We are at peace. And now the mission should probably go up to how many ships? 15? We can build another ship, but that won't matter, I believe. Okay, so Württemberg, that's fine. We can't really do anything there. This should reduce the number of provinces out of the empire. 9 provinces. No. Oh, you need the monthly update. Okay. We have a fair bit of money now. Let's see. 13. That seems to be the best one. Unless these guys up here, because no, they're not that rich up here. What about workshops? Are there any rich workshops? 19, that's a pretty sizable one. I have a, yeah, I do have a marketplace. Yeah, size 19 workshop, we'll go with that. 14 workshops, they're also good. Let's do that. Trade, how are we doing now? We are gaining quite a lot of power up here. Especially now that we have Danzig. That should be worth it. It should be. Following effects on your country. Trade efficiency plus 20%. Seriously? From one city? Trade efficiency. Burgers plus 5. Gdansk is Danzig, yes. Let's do that. Are you seriously telling me I'm not going to get plus 5? I probably have to wait for the monthly update. It said plus 20. Murders plus 10. Oh, okay, so it's only the total, not exactly. Okay, so it only said what the total would become. They got 5% more, but not 20% more. Okay, as for the Imperial out of... That's out in 5 provinces, good. 10 authority. Imperial lands, let's quick count. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. 4, 15. 20, 22. That's not enough, 32 points. Has to be at 50. As for our aggressive expansion, it is becoming a bit high. In this area, I probably need to calm my conquests just a little. At least on this side. There's always the other side, and we've been going on for a bit too long, I think. It's time for a break. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll continue to do so.